everybody. It is time for Belinda's party. It is time for the last chance to get into our mystery hostess raffle. So we are going to do a live styling right now. So as you are jumping on, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching the replay, and go ahead and tag Belinda if you are with her party. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the link to this live into her party chat so that everyone can find that, can find us super easily. So let me go ahead and do that. As you're jumping on, everybody, do grab a piece of paper and a pen. I know that some of you already know that, because it is what we always do when we watch a live, is keep a wish list so that you can keep track of everything that you like and then send me your list, and then I can work out all of the specials. So let me just make sure that this is here. Everybody can find us live now. And Belinda, if you can go ahead and shoot out some tags, make sure that everybody can find us. So here in the comments, go ahead and tag your friends. Here we go, everyone. All right. All right. Hi, Heather. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Belinda. All right, Belinda, go ahead and tag the girls, because the more people that we have watching, the better your party is. And do go ahead, everyone who's watching, comment live or comment replay so that everybody can find us. And let's go ahead and get styled with some of these amazing new pieces. So welcome on to those of you that are meeting me for the first time, and I'm meeting you for the first time. My name is Michelle Zito. I'm a company VP with Park Lane Jewelry, and this is a style show. And these are the parties that we do in order to share the jewelry with our hostesses' friends, so that you all can take advantage of the sale. And in this case, our amazing hostess Belinda is going to get a beautiful big shopping spree. And for those of you in the group that also want to place orders, and everyone is getting in on the raffles from our big team event as well as our Gems Club raffles, and those are for big giant shopping sprees. So that is why you are going to want to have a piece of paper and a pen, because as you see pieces that you like, you want to jot down the names of those pieces as you see them on a piece of paper, because at the end, you're simply going to take a picture of that piece of paper and either send it to me right here on Facebook Messenger, or you can text it to me. I put the my cell phone number in the caption of this video, but it's also 516-400-1212, because I am going to work out the amazing sale for you tonight so that you get all the best deals on all of your favorite pieces. So hi, Heather, good to see you here. Belinda, I see you tagging the girls. That is great. All right. So fantastic, right? We are here. Okay, perfect. Now, as everybody is making their way over to find us, let's take a look at our most colorful, beautiful, high-end bracelets so that you can start to already decide what your favorite colors are of our #1 bracelet. And that is our impression bracelets. So get your pen handy and just write down the names of the colors that you like the best as I show these to you. All right. Hi, Joni. So as you see these bracelets, jot down the names of any color that you like. These are our impression bracelets. They are our #1 most gorgeous, fabulous bracelet. They are 40 carats of cut crystal dye injected into all of these gorgeous colors. Now here in the gold, I have the mint, which is actually in a soft rose gold. Move that one over. Then in gold, we also have the opal. Who is a fan of opals? Comment into the chat any color that you love. Do you love the clear? So just a basic clear stone in the gold. How about iridescent coral? Do we love the iridescent coral with this beautiful pinky peach? The blue, absolutely stunning, beautiful Tiffany blue. We have the turquoise. We have the taupe. Love the taupe. It's like a sea glass green. And then the pink opal. So of these colors, which one would you say is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. All right, then in the silver setting, we have the black, which is also set in black. So that is a really cool look to have the black that's set in black. Then in the silver, we have the lavender, then the violet, that bright, bright purple, then the glow, which is the light brown stone that's set in the black hematite, and then the northern lights. How do we like the northern lights? With all of those colors popping out, as well as set in silver is the baby pink. So tell me in the comments, which is your favorite couple of impression bracelets? These are one of our most high-end pieces that we have, but I am going to tell you a couple of different ways that you can make this only a bonus item price or even absolutely free. All right, so I'm seeing we love opal, we love purple, northern lights, another vote for opal, another vote for purple, lavender. All right, fantastic. All right, so welcome on everyone. Again, for those of you just jumping on now, my name is Michelle Zito, and I am so excited that you are here in the GEMS group to join us for this fantastic styling. So those of you that are joined in with Belinda's party, welcome to the group. We do so many fun things in here, and all of you that are ordering from this party are helping Belinda get a beautiful shopping spree. And fun fact, she is also interested in joining Park Lane as a stylist, so this show is helping her get started with that as well. So can we hit the like or the heart button to encourage Belinda? That is so super exciting. Now, of course, you're all in here with my existing customer group, the GEMS, where we do all kinds of fun things. So GEMS, give yourself a shout out, say hi. And I know that many of you still want to get in on the Mystery Hostess. And all of you that order by the end of tonight, whether you're with Belinda's party or you're an existing member of the GEMS group, all of you that place your order by 9 p.m. Eastern tonight are going to be entered to win a $250 Park Lane gift card shopping spree, along with the Timeless Romance collection reveal party that we have going on right now. So that is pretty exciting. Everybody kind of lucked out with the timing of this. So how many of you love to shop on sale? If you love to shop on sale, can you go ahead and put the word sale in the comments? Because you all came to the right party if so. Here is the sale for tonight. It is buy 2 pieces at regular price. Those 2 pieces are your lowest 2 pieces. Then you get to pick out 4 more pieces at half price, and those pieces can be any price at all. Now that's just part 1 of the sale, but let's take a look at an example. So let's say you wanted to get some nice new dangly lightweight earrings. So these earrings are called Whisper. These earrings are called Moana. Whisper comes in both gold or silver. Moana comes in gold, silver, and rose gold. They both are Whisper light. They just move next to your face. They look amazing. They're only $28 per pair. So let's say you got Whisper in gold, Moana in silver, and you were saying, "Ooh, I really love that ring you have on your pointer. Oh, I love that ring set that you have on your ring finger." Well, then your Unite ring would then be half price because this is more than either of these 2 pairs of earrings, so that would be one of your half price pieces. If you love the stack of Journey rings, then these would be in the 30s instead of in the 70s. If you are loving this Raylin necklace, instead of this being in the 70s, it would be in the 30s from getting your 2 low price pieces first. So that is so super exciting, and the way that I'm going to be able to save you so much money on your order so that you are getting incredible deals. So that's why I really do encourage you to keep the wish list. And if it helps you, what you can do is kind of put things in categories. Your low price pieces, what I'm going to be doing is making your 2 favorite low price pieces in this column, so that then you can take your next 1, 2, 3, or all 4 pieces at half price. You're entitled to 4. You don't have to take 4, but you can. So that all of this is incredible savings. Now imagine if you went into a department store and tried to buy 2 pairs of socks for your 2 low price pieces, and then said, could I get this evening gown, this Michael Kors purse, these designer shoes, and this bracelet at half price? They would think you were crazy, but that is truly what the sale is here. Only your 2 lowest pieces are going to be the ones that are full price, because then your next 4 are going to be half price. You are also going to be entitled, by using this sale, you also can be entitled to a bonus item. And your bonus item is going to be whatever piece from here that's the highest one that you want. Your highest price piece is going to be able to be $35 when we total up your low and half price pieces. So that's going to be super exciting as well. So that's why you want that piece of paper and a pen, because let's first find you some great low price pieces. So anything that you see that I'm going to show you right now, jot down the names so that you know those are going to be your cart starters, and everything else you get is going to be on sale. So let's say you want to get a nice dainty necklace and earrings. So lots of beautiful options here. The Foxy comes in gold or silver, and the Foxy really is a designer inspired piece that you could not even tell is not the designer. The Rue necklace and earrings, these come in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. Everything I'm showing you here really is in the 30s, so that makes for your next pieces typically to be half price. The Lana earrings, how fun of it is this white leopard pattern, and I put it together with the impression necklace. The impression necklaces come in lots of different colors, including the basic clear, and they're a solitaire stone all by itself like that is always a great layering piece and something to have as a wardrobe basic. So not only does it come in the clear on the silver, but there are lots of colors that it comes in, and some are silver, some are on gold. So the impression necklaces are always a great low price piece. So you're going to see throughout as you are browsing that there are lots of different options for your low price pieces that do fall in both the necklace category, it falls in the earring category. So if you are a stud earring wearer, again, there's those Rue, the dainty, the impression necklaces I showed you at the beginning, pretty much all have matching earrings. So that's another fantastic option, as well as some other styles of studs and other colors of impression earrings. So let's put some looks together that not only will show you how to style some things up, but also how they would work out in your sale. All right, so how many of you like to just wear like a graphic tee? Is anyone anyone watching who just likes to wear a t-shirt on a typical day? Like, do any of you wear just something like a graphic tee? So here is my Amsterdam t-shirt, right? And when you go out with just a t-shirt like this, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but you typically are not feeling as put together as you would if you put on some jewelry with it. And this Trudy necklace is such a great example. So the Trudy necklace is a piece that gives you tremendous value because with one purchase, you receive both chains. So you're going to receive this one that is kind of referred to as a Gucci chain, and then also this medium length paperclip chain. And it's such a big difference when you pop on a necklace with your t-shirt than just go out with the t-shirt and nothing. Because then it's super easy from there to pop on some other things to complete your look. I think a small hoop is such a great everyday earring, and these are called embraceable. So the embraceable earrings are only $28. If this and something else is one of your low price pieces, your Trudy necklace is now knocked down to being $34 for both pieces. That is an unbelievable value. So how many of you like the embraceable earrings and the Trudy necklace? You could even finish off your look with a super easy arm party. This is the embraceable bracelet that's easy to put on, along with the Wilder. So how do we like just popping on the 3 bracelets, the necklace, the earrings, and your everyday t-shirt look really just elevated so much. Now, question. I know that I talked to quite a few of you on Messenger as this party approached, and I asked a whole bunch of you who is Team Silver and who is Team Gold, and there were a lot of you that answered Silver. So as you're looking at this grouping of jewelry, how many of you comment Silver if you like the silver, but comment Gold if you are saying, wow, I like those pieces, but I wish they were gold? Is anyone wishing they were gold? Go ahead and comment either silver or gold, because great news, you can get the embraceable and the Wilder, you can get the embraceable earrings, you can get the Trudy necklace. Every single one of these things also come in gold. And then of course you can even do arm parties like I have on right now with this. This one is called the Denali bracelets. Now, one thing I absolutely love about a bracelet set is that it makes it so easy for you to do an arm party, because you don't have to think about what bracelets do you want to layer together. All you do is put on the set that you purchased. So this would also have been fantastic with our t-shirt here. But when you get a bracelet set, what that also allows you to do is to mix them up and include them with other coordinating bracelets. So look what happens when we put just 2 of the Denali bracelets along with the Royal bracelet and then 2 of the Lifestyle bracelets. These Lifestyle bracelets come in gold, silver, and black. They are an absolutely fantastic half price piece, and it's an easy bracelet to put on and off. So let's say I wanted to add these to the arm party that I'm wearing right now. See how simple it is to take, because this is an open top bangle. We don't need assistance to put it on. It is super easy, lightweight, comfortable. I highly recommend putting Lifestyle on your wish list right now. Now, what I have this arm party also, this is the Focus bracelet. Fantastic for creating that mixed metal look, because doesn't hematite look so great with silver that I know so many of you love silver. Now, I mentioned how your highest price piece can be your bonus item. And that would be, in this case, if we're putting this arm party together, that's going to be your Logan bracelet. Now, this is one of our many stretchy bangles. Now, if any of you have ever thought to yourself, oh, you know, I don't really want to get a bangle because I don't know if it's going to fit over my hand, or I don't know if it's going to stay on my arm because my hands are very small, or whatever fits you. Guess what? You're going to love Park Lane bracelets. In the case of this one, the Logan, this is a stretch. So of course it's going to fit. It fits everybody because it stretches on. And then it didn't have to be so large in the first place. So what a great piece to add to any of your silver arm parties, and you will not have to pay the $100 plus if you're taking advantage of the sale, because I'm going to be able to help you get this as your $35 bonus item. So if you're putting the word Logan on your wish list right now because you love that bangle, put Logan-bonus, because I'm going to show you how to get this for $35 on your order 2 nights by simply taking advantage of other pieces getting the sale. So, all right. So, can you all help me out? One of the things that is so helpful during the show is if on occasion you tell me in the comments the things, a couple of the items that you already wrote on your wish list. Because when you tell me what's on your wish list, it lets me know things that you like, and then I can show more things like that. So tell me in the comments, plus I like to do little extra raffles and stuff. Can you all put 2 or 3 pieces into the comments that you just put on your wish list since I started this party? Now, I mentioned how the Embraceable and the Wilder comes in both silver and gold. Here is the gold ones. I wear these a lot, so I'm putting these back aside. And let's create some necklace looks. Should we look at some necklaces? All right, so now I'm going to start out with a basic layered look, and then we're going to switch doing that layered look into some of our newest, most exciting new additions to our collection. Now, here are 3 of our most popular necklaces: the Rue necklace, the Juliet necklace, and the Hazy necklace. Now, gems, I know that some of you are watching tonight, and these are necklaces that many of you already have. So if you're a groupie, can you please tell us in the comments which of these you already have, because these are wardrobe staples. The Rue necklace is going to be one of your low price pieces. Your Juliet necklace, where your skin shows through, such a great piece, that would be a low price piece. So that now your Hazy is going to be half price, and you're going to have 3 necklaces that you're going to be able to layer with tons of other pieces. So this is a great example of that buy 2 get 4 sale that we were talking about earlier. Now, if you are a stud lover, you might want to wear this look with the Whimsy earrings. Do you see how these have just that classic floral look with a whole bunch of crystals in it? These would be a great earring to finish that look. Or you could do a hoop like the Crest earrings. So see how these have that look of a twisted nail? Have you seen this look from Cartier? If you went on the Cartier website, you would have a heart attack if you saw what they charge for their line. That's called Juste un clou, which is just a nail in French. And we have these little Crest earrings that Cartier sells for hundreds of dollars. Ours are $48. You'd get them for $24 as a half price piece. And you could create that as your earring look, and then decide on your bracelets, and you'd have a fantastic layered look all in silver. Again, you can also create this Rue, Juliet, and Hazy along with Crest. This can all be done in gold as well. So for those of you that are gold lovers, also an option for you. Now, that means that you can do similar layered looks, including those pieces or with entirely different ones with some of our newer pieces from this collection as well. So let's make a layered look that includes a long necklace. So this piece is called Everlasting. And to have a long classic necklace like this is truly a wardrobe staple, because a long necklace is such a great look whether you're going to work, whether you are just kind of wearing like a tank and a denim jacket or a kimono or a blazer. That long necklace frames whatever else you're wearing, really polishes off your look, and also gives you the benefit of looking a little taller and a little slimmer, because a long necklace is slimming. Now, what are we framing it with? What are we actually framing? You could have your own everyday necklace here and frame it with a necklace like the Everlasting, or you can frame it with other pieces from the collection, right? So the Bev necklace, this is an absolutely stunning designer-inspired piece. You've all seen this from Van Cleef & Arpels and other designers. It's just a really classic look and absolutely perfect with your Everlasting necklace. When this is up against a beautiful solid color blouse or dress, it is just a show-stopping look. Now, a great rule of thumb is odd numbers, so we can put another little piece up top to really give you that polished 3-layer look. And one of my favorite new little pieces like that is this gorgeous Monroe necklace. Look at the crystals in here, that classic little flower, and perfect for that top layer for any look that you are putting together. Now think about any jewel tone blouse that you have in your closet, a black, a white, anything where this is now going to lay right on top and pop. Isn't this so classic and also classy? Now, there's other options, of course, that we could do. If you're someone who loves pearl, there's also on the silver chain, the necklace that's just simply called pearl. And that's a great layering piece that would have looked great. We could do a piece that will always bring a smile to your face, the happy necklace, which is yet again a designer inspired piece, literally makes you smile and has little dainty stud earrings also, as well as the gorgeous solitaire necklace I mentioned at the beginning, the impression necklace in the clear. Any of these are going to really give you that high-end, gorgeous look that you can decide how many layers you want to wear, where you're going to wear it. And remember that a long necklace like the Everlasting can always be doubled. And that's going to look fantastic with those times you want that doubled up shorter necklace. And this Everlasting is going to be a great example of something you're going to want to take as your bonus. So put onto your list Everlasting / bonus so that I can show you how we're going to make that be only $35 and it'll be even less than half price. All right, so why don't you update me? Tell me in the comments a couple of more pieces that you currently have on your wish list so that I know what it is that you are liking so far. Because if the next step after putting all of that together is that you're going to be wanting to put an arm party together, well, let's do that. So I already showed you the Logan bracelet, so why don't we start with that? So the Logan bracelet would of course be a fantastic bracelet to wear with all of those pieces. And a great way to do an arm party is to vary up the textures that you have on. So a great next bracelet would be the Cherish bracelet. The Cherish is that Tiffany type of look without the Tiffany price tag, the beautiful silver heart. This is a fantastic choice for a low price piece and looks absolutely amazing next to our Logan bracelet. Where'd the heart go? Here we go. So how do we like these two together so far? Now we could finish this off with another piece that's great as your low or half price piece. I showed you earlier the hazy necklace, right? There's also a hazy bracelet. This bracelet is absolutely perfect to include in any arm party because it brings sparkle, it brings texture, and this arm party alone would absolutely do the job, right? So this would be a fantastic look together. Or we could add just a couple of more. So we could add to this the clear impression bracelet if we wanted to bring in some additional sparkle with a really classic clear stone. We could choose to bring in another bangle. This one is called Chateau, and this is genuine mother of pearl and CZs alternating. And another example of a bangle that is going to be a fantastic addition to your collection that fits everyone because it opens and closes on a hinge. So it fits everyone, it has the safety clasp, and looks so fantastic together with your Logan and all of these other pieces. So how do we like this stunning silver arm party? Which one of these are you putting on your list? Now, just so that you know, if you are a gold lover, every piece that, let's see, the Cherish does only come in silver. Logan comes in silver only as well. So this one only comes in silver. However, for our gold lovers, for a similar type of look, you're going to love the Lush bracelet. So see how the Lush bracelet is a similar version in gold with the light pink stones. I feel like this is one of the nicest bracelets we have ever had. It has the beautiful stretch to it so that it fits everyone. And you can get several of these to stack up. You know how that is a super classy look, to just put together 3 of the same bracelet and now wear all 3 of these together. So that is a fantastic bonus item. But another one that our pink and gold lovers are going to love to put together is to take the new plush bracelets, which is a set of 3, including the beautiful pink quartz. And then you could include the Lush bracelet in that same arm party. So you can wear the plush bracelets by themselves and not have to put on any other bracelets. Or you could alternate in a Lush bracelet. You could even alternate in a gem bracelet, which has the pink as well. And what an amazing arm party that we now have. Again, now with different textures, different sparkle. We have our pink, our white. How do we love the Lush with the plush? So as you are browsing through, you're going to see so many different opportunities to get amazing deals. So for those of you that love to get a set, to get the Sloan earrings, you're going to get 3 pairs of earrings with 3 different metal finishes. When you take these half price, they are $31. That is $10 per pair. So how fantastic is the Sloan set, which is also similar to the amazing deal you get with Wee earrings. The Wee earrings, you also get a gold, a silver, and a hematite pair. When you take these as a half price piece, you're getting these for $21. That is $7 a pair. So for those of you that love to get a set so that you'll have a bunch of different options of colors for your earrings, well, that's going to be a fantastic choice for either of you. Now, for our colorful lovers, you may want to go with something like the Serena necklace, where you're going to have your beautiful brushed gold butterfly and then have all of these beautiful colored beads in there. You could even wear these with some of the impression bracelets, with the Papillon bracelet, which has all of the butterflies on it. Those bangles here are all the stretchy kind. So these, the gem in the blue, the one with the butterfly, all stretchy bracelets. The amount of pieces that we brought in this season that are absolutely stunning is just incredible to me. You know, when you're looking for a new long necklace, do you believe how stunning this key necklace is? Look at the beautiful texture on this chain, and then that gorgeous classic looking key. I mean, to have this as your long necklace that you can wear with anything else, framing your shorter necklace, any of the other types of necklaces, this is going to look amazing with anything else you want to layer it with. And that would include any of the newer short layering gold necklaces we brought in this season. The Sacred, the Veil, the Lacy, the Princess, the Conrad. Any of those are going to look great either by themselves, layered together, layered with long necklaces. I'm so impressed with how many of these lightweight layering pieces we were able to come up with for this season, including some new hematite. This Hendrix has been unbelievably popular, and it's something that gives you a new look to either your silver or your gold. Because look what happens when you layer in some of the hematite with some silver things. So here's that Hendrix, which is so sparkly, that we can absolutely put together with a silver dainty layering piece like the Happy, if that's a look you want to do, and have the silver in with the gold. You can use that Hendrix as a layering piece with something longer. So to get back to our silver, one of my daughter's absolute favorite necklaces that we have is the Presley necklace. The Presley is this zipper necklace, and the designer zipper necklaces cost hundreds of dollars. Ours is going to be in the 30s, I think, as a half price piece, and it looks absolutely fantastic when you put it together with something fun like the Hendrix at the top, so that you have a silver and hematite look. And you can change the length of the Presley just by pulling down the zipper, which I think is super fun too. So you can layer in, look how sparkly that is. And there are also earrings that match this. So just absolutely fantastic. And you could also bring in the onyx necklace and layer that with any of your silver, with any of your gold, and give it a whole new look. Because when you look at the Wildcat necklace, this is beautiful all by itself, right? You have your animal print on there, absolutely beautiful. But you notice it a lot more when you add in the onyx, because the black really picks up the black on the Wildcat. But then if you also decide on a silver day to layer it in with some silver, that looks amazing as well. So you're going to find that you're going to get a ton of use out of something as simple as this onyx necklace, which of course I would help you get as a bonus item. All right, girls, so here's the scoop. I know that you want to win some raffles. So when we have 5 orders placed on Belinda's party tonight, then I am going to be coming back and raffling off the Rika bracelet. You'll have your choice of gold or silver. This is a David Yurman inspired piece that has the stretch to it. It is one of our most popular bracelets. When 5 orders are placed on Belinda's party tonight, I'm going to be raffling this piece off. Now, everyone who orders tonight, Gems and Belinda's guests, you're getting entered to win that $250 gift card from our new jewelry launch event. So who is excited to get their order placed tonight to get in a $250 shopping spree raffle? Everyone watching this is eligible for that. That raffle is at 9:30 tonight. So you have 2 hours to get your order placed tonight in order to get into those raffles. And then I have the additional raffles happening as well. So again, your 2 lowest price pieces are going to be the only pieces that you pay regular price for. So whether that's going to be something like your Mars bracelet, your McKenna bracelet, your Lovey bracelet, or any of the earrings I showed, those things, I'm going to help you find your 2 lowest pieces so that your next 1, 2, 3, or 4 pieces can be half price. So if you want the Lennox with the gold chain but the silver front, which gives you such a fantastic mixed metal look, whether you want to take as that half price, as one of your half price pieces, the Viper necklace, so that you have 1 gold chain and 1 silver chain that you can layer in with any countless of other pieces. If you wanted to grab a Mystique necklace. I almost wore this tonight, actually, and then switched into the Raylan because I couldn't resist it with the notch of this blouse top. But all of those middle range pieces are going to be the ones that we're going to do for half price. So you're too low. Then you're going to have your 4 half price pieces. If you want all 4, you can take 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then I'm going to help you get that highest price piece on your list as your $35 bonus item. So lots of raffles happening. I am happy to help. So now's the time. The shopping window is now open. So please take a picture of the wish list you just wrote down or any screenshots that you took. You can send it to me on Facebook Messenger. You can text it to me at 516-400-1212. And I am going to help you get all the best deals because I'll put it all in a cart. I'll get all the magic math applied and send it back to you. If you like it, you'll be ready to check out. If you want edits, I will fix it until it is the total that you're happy with. So thank you so much. Can everyone hit the like or the heart button? Let's give Belinda and her friends a round of applause and a big welcome here into the group. Gems, if you want to get in on any of the Mystery Hostess raffles and everything else I spoke about, shoot me your wish list. That raffle's tonight as well. And I will see you all really soon. Bye, everyone.